from Toyota, leading the way every day. Atkins from Toyota, symbols of trust.
Senator Dennis Rodriguez Jr.'s substitute Bill 20 is contingent upon having licensed gaming devices like Liberty machines. Their licenses will expire in July. However, Senator Rodriguez believes that because Governor Eddie Calvo supports the bill, Rev Tax will renew the licenses.
I mean, they've come out in support of this and said that this is a viable funding source. And so to me, that's an indication that they know where it's coming from and that it's something that would be renewed.
In fact, despite previously telling PNC that he would not renew the licenses once they expire in July, Rev Tax Director John Camacho now says he will renew them.
Right now they're legal, and when that time comes to renew those licenses, if they're still legal, we'll renew them.
How will you determine if they're still legal?
Well, this is something that the AG is saying. They're saying it's illegal. So if it's really illegal, it's up to them now to go out and basically say that these machines are illegal.
The AG's office has maintained for years now that these devices are illegal. So with all of the different opinions on these devices, lawmakers went into the Committee of the Whole to hear from the Attorney General, Rev Tax, and Guam Music Inc. Attorney Randy Cunliffe.
Our opinion is not just what I think. Our opinion is based on law. There was even court opinions that said that these are illegal. So it's not, Lenny Rapadas or Pat Mason saying, "Oh, we think it's illegal because we don't like it." It's because under the law, gambling devices are illegal and they cannot be licensed under Title 11. They cannot be licensed.
Cunliffe, who represents GMI, believes the exact opposite. He says the law defines these machines as amusement devices and not gambling devices.
6465 exempts all machines that are licensed pursuant to 11 GCA 22202 from gambling. They're not considered gambling devices. They're exempted. So the inclusion of these machines under 22202 takes them out of gambling, and right in section 6465 says you can wager on these machines. So in 9 GCA, the law clearly understands that there are some gambling devices and there are other devices which you're allowed to gamble on, but they're not gambling devices.
The legality of these devices is an extremely polarizing debate. Members of Lanatla Sin Casino and Keep Guam Good, who both are extremely opposed to gambling, could be seen in the public hearing room watching the debate closely. Earlier in the morning, Vice Speaker B.J. Cruz gave a passionate speech about his opposition to the measure.
I handled juvenile and family court for 10 years, Madam Speaker, and the things that I saw in there would curl your hair. But I will just leave one image in your mind that has burned on mine for the last 25 years and is the reason why every chance I get, I will rail against gambling on this island. A 12-year-old girl. I thought, truancy. Why are you skipping school, young lady? I have to stay home. Why do you have to stay home? Because my mother and daddy aren't there. Where are they? They're at the poker palaces. How often are they gone? Sometimes they're gone for days, Judge. How do you survive? And the response haunts me to this day. I provide sexual favors to the men in the village, and they give me enough money to buy bread, a loaf of bread, and a can of Spam to feed my brothers and sisters. That answer, Madam Speaker, has haunted me for the last 25 years, and until the day I die, I will stand up every time and fight gambling.